Hi Drastic Cuties, Winnie here. Today we're going to draw the new Harley Quinn from Birds of Prey. So let's get started. To draw Harley Quinn, let's first start by drawing her face. So I'm going to come right here and basically draw the bottom of a U. So I'm going to come right across about this much. And I'm going to go ahead and connect it with a curve at the bottom. There, so nice curve right here, bottom of a U. And now I'm going to come right back to where we started and draw a circle for her eye. So right here, towards the edge, I'm going to draw a big circle. And same thing on the other side. So right here. And so then let's come in here and make them draw so cute eyes. So I'm going to come in here with two small circles for highlights and a curved line at the bottom and shade in the top. And the lines at the bottom. And same thing over here. Okay, so now that we have that in, let's come over here on the edge right here, and we're going to add some lashes. So curve it out. Just going to add two of them, and same thing here. Nice and thick. And then let's come to the center right here, and I'm going to have draw her mouth, but I'm going to put a lollipop in it. So let's come about right here towards the center. Let's draw a slight curve, and then on this edge right here I'm going to add another curve going this way, kind of like for her cheek. And then in between this little edge, little corner right here, we're going to add the lollipop stick. So come out very thinly and round off the end for a little lollipop stick right there. There. And then let's come right underneath her eye. We're going to give her a little heart right here that she has. Before I forget. And then now her eyebrow. So come up kind of where her eye, right in this area. And we're going to draw an arc, soft arc, and thicken it up. So same thing on the other side. So about right here. And thicken it up. There. So we got her face in. Now let's finish off the rest of her hair. So I'm going to bring this up a little bit more. And I'm going to start on this corner right here. I'm going to give her a strand of hair that comes to the side of her face. So come back up to where here and just finish it off. And then on this side, same thing, but a little bit more details. Just going to be two strands of hair instead. Just change it up a little and bring it in. Okay, so then now that we have these two strands of hair in, now let's go ahead and start to draw her bangs. So it's going to go right above her eyebrow. So let's start on this corner. And let's see here. Let's go, come up, come down, line up. And let's see here. We're going to zigzag our way across. So up and down. Right above her brow, and then when we come to this area, it's going to split up more and then come down and split again and come up. And then maybe over here, we're going to go a different direction. Go across. And then as we come over here, let's just go ahead and simplify it out a little bit more and just bring in a curve. There. Okay, so then now let's come in this area, just finish off this part right here. And this part as well. So I'm just framing the top of her head. So then from there, let's see here. Let's bring this up. So this is where kind of her hair is gonna part. So I'm using this as my direction for where her hair parts. So let's come above right here, and it's gonna go higher up. So skip a little bit space, and then come up about that much. And we're gonna go up on both sides right here. So that's where her hair splits. And let's come on this side, the bottom, this area. And we're gonna create a curve right here for her pigtails. And so same thing over here. Let's go up. And this part's gonna come down towards this area, this corner, where her pigtails are. Okay, so now in this area right here, we're going to draw one of her pigtails, so come up. And this part's gonna come down. And you can zigzag right here. And here as well. And bring it in. Some detail lines. And so same thing over here. So about this area right here, and go up. So they're not going to be the same, which is kind of approximately the same size, but it doesn't need to be the same at all. So come out and curve. Zigzag once again, and just bring everything together. There. So we got two little cute pigtails in, and you can come in here for some detail lines for her hair. It's always so much harder with a Sharpie. It's so harsh, right? Okay, so there we have her hair in. Finally, now let's work on her body. So right in the center, let's give her a neck. So right here, 2 points, and I'm going to bring it down a little bit more. And as I come down here, I'm going to connect it with a curve. And then before I draw her shoulders, I'm going to come in here and draw a curve right here so that I can draw this thick chain necklace thing that she has right here. So I'm just going to draw a curve around her neck to make it look like her necklace. And then from this point, let's come right here and draw her shoulders. So it's going to be kind of straight because she is holding her hands up. So just make it a little bit straighter. And then let's come about right here where her armpits would be. And we're going to draw a slight angle line, very slight. There. Okay, so then now we know where to work with. Let's come in here and draw all the little details. So from this point right here, I'm going to go up. So this is kind of like her tank top. I'm just going to bring this line in a little bit more. And then she has these overalls. So let's come into this area. We're going to draw an angle line. So on both sides, just cut in a little angle right there. Come across straight on both sides. And so we're still leaving the center, and let's bring this in nice and deep. And so then from there, let's come in this area. We're going to draw her overall strap. So come about right here. And we're going to draw a strap. We're going to put a button right here and then just connect it with the lines. So same thing over here. Her strap, a circle, and then just draw 2 lines in. And you can pop this out a little bit if you like. Okay, so then for her tank top right here, we're going to draw a curve for the top of her tank top. And on this necklace right here, you can add some lines that come down, some details so you know that it is a necklace. And then let's not forget her tank top ends up pretty high, so right here, about this area, I'm going to add a little line. Okay, so then now we can go ahead and finish this overall that she has. So about right here would be kind of like her waist area, high waist. I'm going to pop this out a little bit. Just give a little curve and then continue down. And so the reason I'm popping out, because this is kind of like where there's a little break in her overalls. So I'm just going to continue this line very lightly across. And then we can continue her overall. So let's bring this straight down. And say about let's see here, about right here I'll stop. And from this point right here, I'm going to start to draw angle line out. So we're going to start to draw her legs. So then once again, we're just going to go all the way down and getting thinner as we come down. So about right there, I'll stop and cut it off. So same thing on this side. And cut it off. Okay, so then in this area, we're just going to draw her feet, her shoes. Just going to simplify it, come out, and go out right here with a curve, and bring it back in. So same thing over here. Straighten it out a little bit, curve it out. So make sure it's about the same level. And connect. Okay, so then now let's finish some of the details right here. She has a little pocket right here, before I forget. Indication of a pocket right there. And now let's draw her hands. So we're going to work on this side first. Let's bring this down. So it's going to be bending, so her armpit area about right there, and then it's going to go up. So right here we're going to bend it, and let's follow and connect down here. Add a little curve right there. So on this hand, we just have to remember her hand has to be about in this area because there's a stick that's going across over her shoulder. So let's just make sure when the stick is going to be on her shoulder, we're going to come about right here, a little bit above, and we're going to draw a thumb. So draw a thumb, palm area. And we're going to go up So about right here in her hand, it's going to go right across onto her shoulder area. And so in this area right here, we're going to draw 3 ovals at an angle for her fingers. And then let's finish the stick. And it's going to go right across. Oops. There. Okay, so now for the other side. So the arms are the same thing. So we're just going to follow. Let's come over here. So we're just going to bend about this area. And once again, in this area right here. And so once again, it's the same thing. We're going to start to draw her hands on this side. So right here. Make sure about right here. Thumb. And then let's continue this stick through. So right here. And so it's going to come through here. So in this area, let's draw her 3 fingers, 3 ovals. And the stick is going to go through once again. And so then let's finish off the hand right here. Okay, so then now for the hammer part right here, it's going to be right at the end right here. So I'm going to draw in a line right here in this area, draw a circle. And just round it off. There. So my stick's a little bit wobbly, but you get the idea, right? It just goes right over her shoulders into her hands. And let's see here if I'm forgetting anything. That's pretty much it. Some details for lines for her hair if you like. But hopefully you love this new Harley Quinn as much as my old one. So thanks so much for watching, and if you loved it, please make sure to subscribe so you won't miss any new Draw So Cute videos. See you later.